I welcome you all and our esteemed guest of today, Dhanya Natarajan. I'm Ravindra Mardia from International Creative Arts Center, which is better known as ICAC, an organization working for the development of art and artists. We have been working to promote visual art for past more than a decade now. We also have the privilege of holding several exhibitions, art camps, and art events for the promotion of visual art. Today, we are here to discuss about Mandala art. We have with us today Ms. Dhanya Natarajan, who is a software engineer by profession and an artist by passion. She has been into art since childhood. Dhanya is fascinated about art and music. She started her art journey by working with fabric paints on cloth and pot painting. She is an enthusiastic person and the first person to participate in any kind of contests related to art during her school and college days. Her fabric paintings were gifted to the chief guests during her school exhibitions, and that was the first recognition of her work. Sometime back, she came across the wonderful therapeutic art of Mandala and fell in love with it. She even started a separate art Instagram account to showcase her artworks and receive lots of love and support from people all around the world. She loves experimenting new art styles. Apart from Mandala, she also works on acrylics, fabric painting, pot painting, embroidery art, and soon her work on illustration will also be showcased on Instagram. My friends are requested to note her Instagram address so that you can locate her and her work whenever you wish to. Actually, Mandala is created in various spiritual traditions. Mandalas may be employed for focusing attention of practitioners and adepts, as a spiritual guidance tool for establishing sacred space, and as an aid to meditation and transcendentation. Mandalas were created in service of one of the world's great religions as Buddhism, Jainism, and Hinduism. They were produced in Tibet, India, Nepal, China, Japan, Bhutan, and Indonesia. And Mandalas date way back from 4th century to the present days. Now, we have with us Dhanya Natarajan, and we would like to know more about Mandala art from our dear friend. So, Dhanya, do you think that Mandala art is connected with any particular religion or a spiritual path?
Actually, mandala is a Sanskrit word which means circles. And there are many say different things, like mandala originally originated from Buddhism, originated from Hinduism, and some say it is related to Islamic religion. But when you see as an artist, mandala is not separate for any particular religion. It is common and it is kind of an art form, and it is totally related to the spirituality of your body and mind. It is kind of a therapeutic art.
Mm-hmm. Actually, when you say it's a therapeutic art,
Yeah.
what does mandala do? How does it work?
Drawing mandalas as a form of art therapy can reduce your anxiety, tension, and overall stress. Drawing these type of art forms stimulates creativity and is a way to release your emotional blockages. And once patience level is totally improved, and you totally feel peaceful and calm after drawing a mandala.
Okay, but that is the process of drawing. What is the process of seeing mandala? How do you, what does it, how does it work on a person who's looking at a mandala?
Yeah, looking at a mandala, for a reference, I'll explain it with an example. For example, your eyeball is a perfect example for mandala. When you look into an eyeball, there will be particular lines. But if you notice it clearly, all the lines will be symmetrical. The texture of the eyeball, it is an amazing example of a mandala.
Great.
You can find mandalas everywhere. Once you start drawing a mandala, you can visualize that particular art form in every object you see every day. For example, if you visit the temples, the ceilings of the temples will be filled with mandala art. And the rangoli, which people every day use, is a form of mandala art.
How did you get started in making mandalas?
Okay. During this quarantine, I came across a page which was hosting a free mandala art session. So I enrolled myself, and the procedure and the steps which he explained was I totally loved it and started practicing mandalas. So that was how I started to do. And it's been 8 months now after starting doing mandalas. Yeah.
Great. You have been doing mandalas since 8 months now.
Yeah, yeah. And being an IT professional, being an IT professional, it totally helps me to relax myself, let out my stress. It's doing an amazing job.
Great. Till now, how many mandalas have you made?
Nearly 20. I take a week time for drawing a mandala, so I have made around 20.
Okay. And have you exhibited your mandalas till now anywhere?
No. Not yet.
Okay.
But I'm planning to in World Heart Hub. Exhibited in World Heart Hub.
Great. Very good. One more thing. Does one need to be an artist to create mandala?
No, not at all. Anyone can draw a mandala because it's related to geometric. It's kind of a geometric figure. So everyone knows maths. Everyone can draw mandala. Everyone in their life would have come across protractor, compass and all. So anyone can draw a mandala.
Great. When I see a mandala drawing, I see it's very intricate. There are too many objects and too many things into it. Is it not very difficult to make all those things?
Actually you need a lot of practice. You can start off with the basic patterns. Like all those fillings, for each layer of that mandala, we use different patterns. It can be simple to a difficult one, like a complex one. So the most complex patterns, we call it as an intricate mandala. and when you observe it, it will be a beautiful design in total.
Okay, 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 okay. And how is meditation connected with mandala? What
Yeah.
are these people who meditate? What do they get out of mandala?
Yeah. When you draw, I usually, what I do is when I draw a mandala, I play some music which is very spiritual and soothing to the mind. When you hear that song, that music, and draw a mandala, it totally invokes the soulfulness.
Okay.
And it calms your mind and your body. So that is how, that is why I'm saying, being an IT professional, it completely relaxes my mind and I'm out of my stress. I'm enjoying my work as well as my art.
Great. But how does it help in meditation?
Meditation? Yes, that is what, when you draw a mandala, it completely relaxes your mind and your mind will be in a state of, it will be completely in a peaceful mind. Your mind will be in a peaceful state. So I feel that is how you are relating mandala to a meditation part.
Great, great. When I see your mandalas, they're all very symmetrically designed. All complete symmetry is there in a circle or in a diagram. Or how do you get such symmetry?
Yeah. So usually mandala artists initially form a grid to draw the mandala. We create the grid. That is, we separate it like how many layers we want and what are all the patterns we are going to use. We'll decide it first. Then create the grid. Okay. Then after creating the grid, we'll start drawing on it.
Okay. So grid you can draw with circles or a compass or something.
Yeah. I use compass or protractor for drawing a circle.
Okay. Now, Dhanya, you have been doing mandala for nearly 8 months now. And during this period, you must have met several other mandala artists also.
Yeah.
How do you use colors in that? Because
colors,
I see some of the mandalas very colorful.
Yeah.
How do you select the colors?
Yeah, exactly. Actually, I use black color for my mandala because I personally feel and I believe that it's the fact black is a very unique and excellent color. And even it is very attractive. Black is very attractive color. So I use black for my mandalas. But many other artists use different colors. But if you observe, you can clearly find that they use dark colors for their mandalas to make it more attractive, like red, yellow, like that. They'll use dark colors. But it will not be completely... Yeah. But if you also notice, it will not be completely in a single color. There will be multiple colors along with black.
Outline will be normally black.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your idea that I do not know whether you are an IT professional. You may not be willing or you may not depend on the selling of mandala art. But certain artists who are fully devoted to creating mandala art, you think is it possible to sell mandala art also?
Yeah. It's definitely possible. Many artists are selling their mandala artworks.
Have you sold any of your artworks?
No, actually I got many offers, but this is my beginning stage, so I don't want to sell my artworks now. At the earlier stage, I got many offers, So now I'm with 20 mandala art. So going forward, I'll also sell my mandala artworks.
Definitely, definitely. Wish you all the best. And
thank you.
Now I leave it up to you. What else do you want to explain about mandala art? What else do you feel like conveying to our audience that what is mandala art?
Okay,
and
yeah.
how other artists
So
go and process it.
Okay. In simple words, mandala is like playing with circles, lines, and dots also. Even by using dots, people create mandala artwork. So anyone can create a mandala. So start creating it. You should not. It's not mandatory that you have to be an artist. Anyone can create a mandala. Just you need to have scale, pencil, compass, protractor. Everyone will have that. And start creating a mandala.
Patience. Patience is the most important thing.
Yeah. To create a pattern, you need a lot of patience. But I personally think that once you start creating and once you love the artwork, definitely patience, automatically it will come to you.
Great.
And there are many mandala artists in Instagram. They're doing wonderful jobs.
Yes. I know of one mandala artist. She's got more than 50 lakh followers.
Yeah. There are many wonderful artists.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Very
and there are many featuring pages which definitely they are helping the beginner artist.
Yes.
They're helping by featuring our artworks for free, like World Art Hub.
Definitely. Till now, we have not had a specific exhibition of only mandala art, but very soon, once you are ready and once this all COVID situation improves, we'll definitely have a only mandala art exhibition at our gallery. And also, of course, on our website also. But definitely, we'll have a physical show also in our gallery.
Okay. I'm waiting for that.
Else? Definitely. Anything else you have to convey to our audience?
That's all from my end.
So nice. It was very, very nice talking to you, Dhanya. And we'll keep in touch. And
thank you.
You also, whatever new artworks you create, kindly share it with us on Instagram as well as on other social media platforms. Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Thank you, dear. Bye-bye.